Hossam El-Hamlawi, a journalist and activist, is standing by in Cairo. Hossam, sorry for interrupting you just a couple of minutes ago, but your comments before we went to William Hague were fairly unequivocal that this is an unprecedented event taking place in Cairo right now. And basically what you're saying is that the people on the streets have had enough. They don't want any more talk. They want the government, the existing government, i.e. the military, to go.
Exactly. We don't want just the dissolution of Issam Sharaf's cabinet. We want the Supreme Council of the Armed Forces also to go. The Supreme Council of the Armed Forces are Mubarak's own army generals whom they had been handpicked before Mubarak fell down. They still continue with his policies. They still want to maintain his own regime. They are engineering the transition in a way so as to safeguard their own privileges. That's why they have to go. They are leading the counter-revolution in effect.
What do you think is the likelihood of that happening? The SCAF has made some fairly clear moves to isolate itself from any of those demands that you're making. How successful do you think you're going to be?
I mean, no one thought that we could topple Mubarak to start with, and we did topple him down. And we are confident that we can also topple his own military junta, but that will not just come via a sit-in here in the square. We are trying to take the square to the workplaces, to the university campuses, because it's only a general strike that will enable us to overthrow those generals.
So you're talking about a second revolution, effectively. Do you think that the country has the appetite and the determination to do that?
It is still the first revolution, sir, but we're just trying to finish up the job.
But you're going to need to have more people on the streets if the army is going to stand down in the way that you're demanding, aren't you?
I'm not sure I heard your comment quite well, but if you want to talk about people in the streets, the mobilization has been quite impressive over the past days, and the movement is spreading beyond Cairo now to more than 11 provinces. So this is actually very reminiscent of the January days.
So just explain to me a little bit more about what you mentioned a moment ago, taking this to the workplace. What is the plans and how coordinated is that idea?
We are trying to spread the word and try to agitate for industrial actions in the workplaces where the activist community has got ties and presence at, because we have learned the lessons of January, which is Mubarak was toppled not by us necessarily in the square, but by a general strike, and that's the only way to topple him.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much indeed for talking to us, Hossam El-Hamlawi in Cairo.